And we're back with the next episode. So for this episode then, we're taking a look at bed designs. So if you can remember back to the previous episode where we looked at our TVs, I did actually mention that that was the hardest episode to come up with the designs for, and this one has actually been the easiest, as there's a whole range of things you can actually do for your beds. But I have managed to narrow it down to 5 different designs, which are my personal favourites. So starting off with the first one then, this is actually the only 4-poster bed that we've come up with, and this one I'd say is best used in rustic builds or cottages. Also at the bottom on the sidebar, we're going to be taking a look at whether you can actually have a real bed in it or not. So for instance, for the first one we've used our wall, and you wouldn't actually be able to put a real bed in this one. Next though, we've actually got a racing car bed. Now this is actually my personal favourite, as I haven't actually seen anything like this before, but I would say it'd be best used in a kid's bedroom in a more of a modern build, as it wouldn't really work in a medieval one. Now for the third one though, this is again going to be best used for a modern build, but I'd say it could be used in any bedroom rather than just a kid's one. So taking us on to the fourth one, we have actually used a real bed this time, so you could actually use this in your survival worlds as well as your creative ones. But for some of my tutorial builds, I have actually used a similar design for this, where instead of having 3 slabs across the back and 3 beds, we've just had the 2. For the last bed then, we have actually used our nether brick slabs, and also our nether brick stairs. For this one though, I'd say it'd only really work in a medieval style build. So that wraps up the 5 I'm showing you for this episode. In the next episode, we're going to be taking a look at staircase designs. But also, one other thing I wanted to find out is whether you wanted me to compile all the different episodes we've done so far for the Improve Your Build series into one episode. So for instance, we'll take the majority of the things we've built so far and compile them into one room, so you can see what it actually looked like if you did actually use the designs we've used.